Many times before I actually sit down with a client, there are indicators that their marriage is headed for termination and divorce. Typically, the biggest sign is distancing themselves. Either they're absencing themselves, they're going out, they have excuses, they're traveling unnecessarily, they're disappearing for hours when they're not responding to you. They're separating themselves. They're moving into another room. They're saying things like, I love you, but I think I've fallen out of love with you. These are types of signals that the other party is moving in the direction of a divorce. Another sign that your marriage is about to end is when the other party becomes secretive about finances. They separate their accounts. They are not direct depositing what they have historically deposited. They are taking up credit cards that are new, that they're the only party named on. And you see them start to suggest that their income and their ability to generate and assist the family financially is deteriorating. So that's a sign that they're preparing for the process. Another big one is when your partner relocates within the house, meaning they move into another room, they are not sleeping with you anymore, they are resistant to any type of intimacy, they withdraw, they don't want you to touch them, to sit with them, to engage, they don't look you in the eyes. They separate themselves in every respect. But primarily, any type of intimacy that may have existed will essentially dissipate. Another big blaring sign that your marriage is headed for doom is when you start to see an increase of texting, removing themselves from the house more frequently, and you see them, or you look out the window, you see that they're talking on the phone or they're rapidly texting, that they're taking dogs for walks more frequently. They're doing things that give them an opportunity to text or communicate with somebody, and they're not willing to tell you who that person is. That's a serious and it's a strong indicator that there's something going on. Hiding their phone is a big one. Changing passwords so that you can't get into the phone tells you that something is happening with them that they don't want you to know. There are many more signs that you are headed for a divorce. When you see those signs, you need to act on them so that you could potentially intercept any damage long term that may be done to the ultimate outcome of your case. If you have any questions, contact Monarch Family Law for a free consultation.